Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Did you guys open any void shards in this 2x event? If so, what did you pull? Anything good? We are here on my free-to-play account. I am sitting on a whopping 2 void shards. We have a double chance to open up something good. Let's go ahead and see what we get here. Coldar! Dude, so excited. Legitimately 100% Coldar is on this account a game changer for me. I'm sure there's some people watching right now because I saw the comment on, I think on yesterday's video or the day before that. Another person was like, I've been playing for almost 2 years, still no Coldar. Sorry to rub it in, but boy am I happy. I don't know if it's more, I don't know if I'm happier than any legendary champion, but Coldar is probably the best pull, up there with the best pull you could hope for, especially on a free-to-play account. There it is, 2 shards. I'll see you later, guys. I'm just joking. I have a few to open on my main account. I'll be right back. Real quick, guys, before we move from my free-to-play account, just check this out, man. Why, you know, the one thing that no one really talks about in Raid Shadow Legends, and not to be, you know, a complainer, a dirty complainer here on Easter. Happy Easter if you celebrate, by the way. But look at the deals I get here, man, on my free-to-play account, right? Look at the, I get the mini pack for $15. I get the Void 16 for $50. That might be normal, but look at this. 2 legendary skill tomes, 150k and some potions and a couple epics for $10, dude. This would cost me $99 on my main account. I really don't like. I mean, it's cool that they give good deals, but I don't like they try to rope in new players who haven't spent before by giving them really amazing offers. And then the more you spend, the more they, you know, they jack up the inflation rates on anything they charge you inside this game. Just feels extra dirty. Be right back. Yeah, meanwhile over here, guys, I got $40 for 12 shards. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Or $70 for 20. Guys, here on the main account, I have 39 shards. Let's go ahead and see if we can get lucky here. Number 1 on the wish list is Hegemon. Hegemon is number 1 on the wish list, not Paragon. So guys, again, let me know if you pulled anybody. I made a video talking about this earlier this week, but I would advise, other than this 2x Void event, which don't come around too often, hold your shards, right? Because about, I don't know, 12 days or so from now, we are probably less now, 10 days, 8 days, I don't know. I forgot what day it is. But we're going to get that fusion who looks really, really good. So definitely take advantage of that. Hold your shards. Don't upgrade your artifacts. What's up with my little piece of hair coming off on the side of my head?
Hi, I'm Renata Bliss, and I'm your freestyle dance teacher.
And yeah, anyway, guys, how you doing this weekend? Or this Monday, whenever you're watching the video? So far, nothing that great. But Hegemon's number 1 on the wish list. Who else? Who else? Who is your last Void legendary that you pulled? Mine was Necret the Great, and he is great. Forgive the dad joke.
It's just not funny or cool.
It's not even a joke. It's just a dad bad pun. But yeah, Necret the Great is really good. I'm actually using him. I don't use him anywhere other than the arena, but in the arena, he's really, really effective. I run him kind of like Harrier. I hate seeing Harrier.
I just wanna be appreciated.
I run him as kind of like a neutrality play or an immunity play for my Trunda, for my nuker, because he uses his ability before the round starts where he gives them block debuffs. Really cool. Lightsworn, all right champion, I guess. But yeah, Harrier. I can't wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. Why am I acting? It's a non-dupe legendary. Why am I acting disappointed? I was like, okay, it's not Hegemon. Okay. Dude, Angar is really a cool champion, and I think he's an underrated champion who I do not own. Well, now I do. So on this A1, attacks 1 enemy 2 times. Extra hit, this enemy has a provoke. A2, it's an AoE provoke. 100% chance of landing. Void, obviously. Reflect damage buff on all allies for 2 turns. Also counterattack on this champion for 2 turns. All on a 3-turn cooldown. So again, with the counterattack, he's going into his A1 where he has the provoke, so he's placing an extra hit more often than not there once he has that open, or excuse me, once he has that ability used on his A2. If an enemy with a provoke debuff attacks, has a 40% chance to make it 50 when booked to placing a provoke debuff on them for 1 turn. Each hit taken will reduce damage taken by 5% up to 30% in 1 round. So yeah, definitely a unique champion. Increase ally HP and faction crimps by 44%. That's pretty good for orc faction crimps. And his damage is based off of HP as well. So Angar, what do you guys think? Are you any of you owners of Angar out there? Want to see a guide on him? I struggle sometimes, even going back to Necret the Great. I struggle here when contemplating doing guides on legendary champions, especially Void legendary champions, because you know, how many people even have these? And I like to make content that it kind of appeals to everybody, ideally. So it's a challenging spot, not to overstate it too much as a content creator. You want to make content on these cool champions, but you know it's like so pay to winny, you know, or just random if somebody happens to have them. So pretty cool that we got Angar though. As I was saying earlier, who was your last Void legendary? Have you ever pulled a Void legendary champion? Let me know. Now it's Angar for me. And Harrier, man. Back to Harrier. I'm not done with him, dude. Ooh, he's the worst. He's the worst. There's gonna be a big Void rebalancing coming into the game. And we expect that to be hopefully within the next few, I don't know. There was a delay there. I thought it was a legendary. Little delay. Hopefully within the next month or two, we're getting a big Void with a lot of buffs, rebalancing with a lot of buffs. If you go back and listen to my Cirilla interview from a few months ago now. And actually, this reminds me, I messaged Plarium. I see a lot of content creators messaging Plarium, asking him questions on the side. So I figured, why not? I'll do the same. So I messaged the community manager, Banana Jam, and it looks like she might answer these questions. And I'm like, 3 quick questions for you. And I did one of those moves that like a kid does to their parent or whatever, right? Where you ask for 3 things, but you sneak in like 8 others inside the thing. She's like, sure, hit me with your 3 questions, Ash. I'm like, okay, question number 1. Many viewers are saying that the arena is much more difficult. Suddenly, any changes to make this easier? Any additional ways to farm Great Hall for people so, you know, people aren't finishing in 2090? Question number 2. I already snuck in a couple there, right? Question number 2. Are there any plans on making Faction Worms or Doom Tower bosses or levels click only, like 1-click wins? Basically, doing everything that you have to do inside the game right now takes 4 hours or more. And is the team aware of this issue? I mean, we want Raid Shadow Legends to be enjoyable. We don't want it to feel like a job. Okay, that's question number 2. Question number 3 is where I really got greedy. Question number 3. Any estimates, any ETA on the following features being added to the game? And which is coming first and roughly when? Okay. I guess that would be what ETA means, Ash. New Void Tower in the dungeon, Void Champion rebalancing, and will it likely be mostly buffs like originally anticipated? And then any ETA on the dupe system? By the way, any ETA on making a silver a little bit more abundant inside the game, giving us a viable way to farm it? Oh, by the way, any ETA on book farming, especially legendary skill tomes, they're impossible to get. There's no way to get them inside the game. So those are my 3 questions. I'll let you know if she answers. I'll definitely do a video sharing those answers with you guys if they do come through. So we have 3 left here, guys. That's it. And we're not going to rage spend today. We're going to save our money for the champion fusion. Again, that champion looks really good. I did a video on that champion if you guys want to check him out. I have 2 spaces left to go. Let's just keep you guys with me. Who cares, right? Power up 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. All right, here we go. So yeah, guys, let me know. This has been a very good opening, right? We got Angar, pretty cool. And we got Coldheart. Really, Coldheart, that's where it's at, you know? It gives me a little bit enthusiasm to dust off the old free-to-play because, frankly, because of the 4 to 6 hours that I have to put in to do my dailies on my main account, I haven't been putting as much time as I'd like to into my free-to-play. We will make that change now that we have Coldheart. So there we go, guys. A pretty solid opening, all things considered. Again, let me know who you pulled in the comments below. We will wrap it up there. Just barely 10 minutes on this video, guys. Have a great Easter again if you celebrate. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care, guys.